One, two, one, two, three, four. What is happening? Make sure I turn this off this week.
Don't fucking stop. I'm doing the same.
Yeah, there we go. What is happening, folks? Welcome to the Mudblood podcast. I am joined today with my ever present and beautiful, handsome assistant, Mr. William
Hey,
Thompson.
fuckers. What's happening? And
What?
Paddy, who are we brought to them by today?
Today we are brought to you by a taxi. No, I'm only joking. We are brought to you today by that praise guy. Whoop!
That motherfucker
Who's
right there.
doing a £50,000 free giveaway on his website. He has made 7 million millionaires this year. He is absolutely fantastic. He has just donated, I think it was £10,000 with the toys to Cash for Kids. So he's always helping out, always doing, and we are his Make-A-Wish podcast. So we are sponsored by That Praise Guy. If you haven't checked him out, go on his website. There's competitions from 20p, 15p, right up till a fiver, depending on what you win. It could be a watch, it could be a house, it could be £1 million, could be whatever. He has everything.
Yep.
Go on and check him out on his website, That Praise Guy, and put in Mudblood, you get a wee 10% off. So 10% off a 15p competition, lads. What's it get you?
10% off.
Yes. And what is it?
10%?
Yeah, of 15 pence.
Oh, fuck, I didn't know I'd be doing maths. About 1.5p.
100%, William.
Yes!
Fair play to his son.
Got their name.
Nobody should say there's anything wrong with this man because he is
Too early.
very intelligent.
Too early in the
Very
morning for
highly intelligent.
fucking maths.
So, yes, go and check out That Praise Guy. We are also brought to you with the people, and it's a time of year to go and get the stuff to shave your jingle balls. It is Manscaped. They provide a male grooming kit, which can be used by a woman. Willie has witnessed this on many occasions, shaving his own bollocks. And
I come after you order it, I come around to your house and just make sure you're using it right. So that's a little extra.
if you go on his OnlyFans, that is the free content that is there.
It's just me watching.
It's just Willie
Just me with a wee cup of tea, like I'm in a Sunday League match. Like, very good.
Would you have an OnlyFans?
I thought you meant to have a Sunday League team. No, I wouldn't have an OnlyFans.
No.
I don't have.
But would you have a
self-confidence
Manscaped kit?
Yeah, well, I have a Manscaped kit and I used it last night. I'm
Well, there
feeling all
you go.
fresh down there.
Feeling all
Couldn't
fresh.
have an OnlyFans. I can't
There you
take people. People are mean to me online as it is. I don't need to put my dick into this equation.
Well, there you go. If you don't want an OnlyFans, or if you do have an OnlyFans, this would be the ideal kit to have. I mean, this is the kit you need to have if you have OnlyFans, because people want to see all the things. Now, there is people pay for hurry shit, but no, most people want to see it clean, shaven, hidden. So,
It's the most
get
unhinged ad read we've ever done.
get a Manscaped kit now, or buy it for a loved one at Christmas. Your granny may want one. Just buy it, and you can put in Mudblood. It gets you 20% off, and they have been our longest sponsor. We absolutely love them. Go and check out Manscaped. William, what is happening today? How are you?
What's crack, sir? I'm all good. Still coming off that jet lag, but I'm all right.
Coming over the jet lag.
Oh, I say jet lag. I'm just a wee bit fucking tired.
Did you get it?
I didn't think it did, and then came home and was like, because it was in Dubai, their time difference is only 4 hours ahead. But because it's when it's like 6 o'clock, you're like, I should be in bed now. Because
Right.
it's 10 o'clock over there. So you start
So you
getting a
were going to
wee
bed
bit
in Dubai
tired.
at 10 o'clock?
No.
Right, that's
no.
so. That's my
But
point.
like my body clock was off a little bit. But I'm all good, man. I'm all good. Got some sunshine, feeling good for it.
Yeah, no, I've never been. I can't wait to go. I am going, and I'm really looking forward to it.
It's lovely.
But yeah. Because I have to say, like, I didn't get jet lag even going or coming back from Australia.
I didn't with Australia either.
I did not. Like,
but
not
weirdly, I did with Dubai. I don't know why.
crazy.
Don't know why.
crazy.
But the weather
tired,
was
man.
like 30 degrees at 8 in the morning. Fucking brilliant.
And what was your favorite thing about Dubai?
Oh, see, we did that much. Like, we saw a bit of it, but we were that busy. As you know what it's like doing the gigs. Going to M&M was class. It
Is that
was
your first time seeing him?
second.
Brilliant.
And I'm glad I'd seen him before.
Was he better this time, or is
No.
it a different type of concert?
Different type of concert. I'll say
Older and not as energetic, or just
not even older. Like,
a different type of person?
so that concert was for the Formula One. So a lot of the people who had tickets had been to the Formula One. They're not necessarily
M&M
M&M
fans, they're just going because it's like a free ticket. To
They're
go
there
and
to
see.
go, I was at this.
Oh, look.
Yeah.
Well done, M&M. Very good.
Mate, I wish
Yes.
I had that energy whole time.
See,
He's
that-
like, what the fuck is up? Abu Dhabi.
see, that
fair enough.
that's like us doing a wedding or a corporate.
Yeah, you could see it.
That is a fucking corporate for him.
You could see in his eyes, he's going 7 million.
Kill me.
Yeah. This is
Fucking kill me.
shite.
But you know what? We're getting through it. How long did he do it?
Me and Shane went for an hour and a half and then left early just to beat the traffic.
That's such a you and Shane thing to fucking do.
Mate, there's 70,000 at this thing.
I'm going to get Shane to come to this podcast every Wednesday for you to beat the traffic.
Yep. Yeah. Because it had to, we were like, if we don't go now, we'll not get home till like 3 a.m. So
who gives a fuck?
I give a fuck. And also, it wasn't like the atmosphere was unreal.
I'm telling you now, if you're out, you're not thinking like that. Because at his wedding, you did not go home. You fucking booked a room.
But I wasn't drinking.
At M&M?
Wasn't drinking.
Not allowed to drink.
Not that you are allowed to drink. It was just the queues and how dear drink is over there. I was like, I don't need it.
What are you talking?
Shane's a bad influence on him.
Not even.
It
was my idea to go.
I'm telling you now, if somebody different had been with him at M&M, he'd have been drinking.
Mickey had been there.
Yeah. I'm telling you.
He would have been.
He'd have been fucking drinking.
He would have been at an afters.
I'd still be in Abu Dhabi.
Yes. And they would be still going, oh, M&M, come on back out.
He would have been in some cunt's gaff with M&M. At 3
Do you know what it is though? He was in the last few songs and it was all the new stuff. So it was like
Shane was looking like that, going, William, I know you're a big Eminem fan, but I'm just thinking, like, back home, I mean, my phone would be going into sales.
Was Andrew at the gig with you?
No, he didn't come.
No,
he didn't come. He
went
went
at the gig. See, on the radio the other day, they called him a snake for something he done in Dubai, and they said that they got inside information, and I had to go into a meeting, so I never heard what he fucking done.
Wasn't anything on us anyway. He was a very well behaved man.
How much are you talking for the drink over there?
Oh, pints by the tenner.
It's cheaper in Australia.
That's not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
I'll say it, I thought Dubai would be way dearer than it is.
Yeah.
Most things are cheaper than here.
Really?
Like, see if we were all going out for a meal, we got like a main course, a drink, and a coffee after.
Did you do the brunch?
About 40 quid.
Did you do the alcoholic brunch thing?
No.
You had to go to fucking that when you're in Dubai. Like,
the last night, like the day before we got our flight, I was out to 5 a.m. and then woke up and the whitey and I was doing. Do you ever like throw up and then keep throwing up?
On?
That there's nothing more to throw up. I have friends that live out there, so I hadn't seen them in years, so just ended up drinking with them and then ended up back in their house drinking. So
until 5 a.m.
Yeah.
And then Shane standing looking at him coming in and was like, see me go to M&M, you're going home early.
Shane texted me, he was like, we were going to play football in the morning, be up for 8. And I was like, mate, I would pay so much money to not do this. I don't want to do it. So
Did you do it?
No, then fuck, I was fucked, mate.
Shane's like, I took him the whole way to Dubai and he wouldn't even fucking turn up for 5
I couldn't do it. So I got that stage.
You get grounded. That's what happened. You get grounded. And they didn't want to waste the ticket, so they're like, no, you can go to the concert, but you're leaving early. And you're not drinking.
Like, no, shit, all my friends are drinking.
Fuck's sake. Shit, so it is. And everybody get grounded at the M&M concert. They were all the same.
Mate, I swear to God.
Shane's just standing with other people going, see him, grounded? Yeah.
He was doing like hit after hit, and people were just standing there like this. Fucking more life in a fucking graveyard. Like, me and Shane were the only ones dancing to it. Like,
did you get recognised apart from being at the gig?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even at the M&M concert, yeah, it was really weird.
Yeah.
It was nice, like, but we were like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What, from like people from here or like Saudi Arabian people?
They weren't, no, there was no Saudi Arabian people in Dubai, but
oh, sorry, no, or Abu Dhabi.
I'm sure there is. I'm sure there's a
they're
couple.
all the same, Sean, aren't they?
I'm sure there is. To be honest,
one of that lot, one of those people.
One of them guys that wears a tablecloth.
Yeah, one of them fucking camel jockeys. One of them. You're racist.
Here's the thing. The quick question, right? This is
you said it was in Abu Dhabi in it for a second. I thought Abu Dhabi was in Saudi Arabia.
This Abu Dhabi is Dubai.
No, it's in United Arab Emirates.
Yeah, they're all like states. Dubai, but right, we went into Abu Dhabi
to go to for the thing, right? Now, here's the thing, right? If you know the answer, don't shout out, okay? What does a camel keep in its hump?
Oh, I know.
Right, do you know?
Water.
You think water? What do you think?
It's fat.
100 points. Not, like that, I'm very surprised, you know what? I'm not surprised because this fucker does know things, but loads of people get that wrong and think it's water.
Yeah.
That's what you were brought up believing in school.
That's what the system wants you to believe.
That's it. Cunt, conspiracy theorists, bastards.
That's what they want to tell you.
Want to tell you, but they're just big fat camels.
It comes
They're
from...
going to start going to Turkey and getting their fucking Big humps reduced.
It's because they go out and they don't eat for days, so they store it all in their big fucking...
So they live off the fat in their body.
Right.
Isn't that mental? Whole life, people. No, that's fucking water carriers. That's some fucking stupid cunt. Just went, what the fuck's big hump about? Is that pimple? No,
That's
no,
waddling, so what's
nah,
that?
fucking to put water in that. Dog.
See the boat and I did on that Sunday, though?
It's like the bottom of a fucking.
Did you get on
swing
a
ball
camel
thing.
over there?
No, I almost rented a Ferrari for an hour, but I didn't do it. Almost
Did you get on a fucking camel? No, but I almost fucking hired out a Ferrari.
What would you rather do? Oh, this is a smelly camel or fucking...
Did you annotate them?
No.
Because you were grounded. Fucking Shane's a cunt.
On the line.
William, no, this is a bad idea. Listen, no, the Ferrari's too fast for you. You're used to a Nissan Juke. You're not driving a Ferrari. That was it.
Went over the mall over there's fucking about the size of Belfast City Centre.
What'd you buy?
Christmas presents.
What'd you get me?
Wait and see.
Oh, you bitch.
Yeah, wait and see. But the mall, I walked around it for 5 hours and I think I saw about 10% of it. There's an aquarium.
big?
There's an aquarium and an ice rink in it. Fucking massive.
Must be a fortune to keep that ice fucking right.
Oh, aye.
Ma, man owns ice rinks like I still my apologies.
Fuck, these margins aren't working. Why do I think ice rinking in the desert's a good idea?
Here, stick a fucking magnet in there to keep that fucking going, will you?
It's the same thing with fucking. Sure, they started in the NHL team in Las Vegas. So like,
Well, that,
Yes.
Las Vegas Knights
yeah.
or Golden Knights, sorry, are like an ice hockey team in the middle of the fucking desert.
What'd you say, Golden Heights?
Golden Knights.
I thought you said Golden Heights. I'm going, fuck me. I'm fucking too much down a rabbit hole. That's fucking serious thing.
What rabbit hole you down? Let's hear it.
So the fucking crack is that Turkey and
News correspondent Paddy McDonnell.
the Turkey and Israel have done a deal to split Syria in two. And Turkey's plan is to expel all the Kurds from their
was
country
gonna say.
and give them their own half of Syria, and it's going to be called Kurdistan. And Israel's going to take the part that they want, which has the gas and the oil.
Well, a big part of northern Syria is all Kurds, isn't it? That's where like Kurds
Aleppo
are,
and stuff is. Yeah.
they all claim like that.
So,
to be
but Turkey's plan is to get
Kurdistan.
rid of them out of their country. But there's fucking like millions of them in Turkey. So, like where we used to go to in Al-Tinkum, mostly Kurds.
Yeah.
So is it them trying to not expel the Kurds? Like get the Kurds who are in Turkey to go.
I think
live
what
there.
happened was when the Kurds, there was a couple of Kurds from here that actually went back and started fighting in Aleppo against ISIS. So I think Turkey thought that, oh fuck, these Kurds have rose up and now they have formed a military group, like a big, active, well-trained military group now. And I think they're worried that they're going to start an incursion into Turkey or maybe start a campaign of like rebellion against them. That's what they were saying last night, reading into it. So
I haven't looked into this at all.
Erdogan has, which is the Turkish thing, has actually helped them HTS, they're calling this rebel group, but they're ISIS. And Israel as well has done that. So,
There we go.
and these HTS and ISIS have never attacked Israel and have fought with Hamas because they tried to go in and take over Palestine and Hamas fucking got rid of them.
World's fuck, bro.
And ISIS's biggest fucking rival is Mujahideen and Hezbollah.
I thought it would have been Chelsea or Fulham or something.
I know. Brentford, like, do you know what I mean? They're like the Brentford of the fucking. But absolutely insane.
I've been down so many rabbit holes this week. I haven't got down that one yet.
It's just sitting watching. It's just sick. It's just sick the way they're carving things.
It just makes me sad, so I don't watch it. You see that CEO getting fucking popped though?
Oh, yeah.
They think that's a fucking setup.
Oh, I do too.
So many fishy things around that.
I think the guy who they've arrested for it, I don't think it's him.
Of all the things that they're talking about, the funniest one was this guy who was on and he was doing a detailed photograph thing where he was going, his eyebrows are completely closer than the real photograph of the guy.
That's it though. The guy has a unibrow and then the
Have you
guy
seen
they arrested
this?
doesn't. Yeah.
So then this guy's like, that's not him. See, they have all these fucking plastic masks and all rubber masks now that they're so fucking good.
Started up to shoot someone, big Bo Selecta mask.
Do you know what I mean?
All right, Kez.
It's like the Michael Jackson one. It's like, Shamo,
Motherfucker.
point break where they were all the presidents. Ronald Reagan just shot him.
Yeah.
But you can move your eyebrows closer together, though. Like,
What?
Aye, but you're not going to be like...
What do you mean?
you can do it there.
Yes, he can't shave it and then a day later have them closer together, Sean.
I know, but he could have been
No,
like, guessing the
Willie's right. Like,
Do you think he's shot him and he had his eyes like either side of his face?
shocked?
Yeah. They'll never catch me now.
Had 2 bits of sellotape to pull it like that, and then fucking took them off.
This is a boys. Like he's not doing that.
If I let these go, I'd have a. It looked like he had a Wi-Fi fucking signal there in between his fucking eyeballs.
While he was shooting him, he was doing like the give my headpiece.
Face. Bollocks. I love though that guy got shot, and normally when something like that happens, the public's raging.
They're all like fucking verbally.
Everyone's now angry at the news, being like, "No one's sad about this."
Yeah,
Stop
your mom was a
pretending
cunt.
that they are.
Your mom was a cunt.
Yeah, because what was
It
it?
would be the equivalent of. What would it be the equivalent
Edwin
of?
Poots
like
getting
the
shot.
head,
I-
head traffic warden.
Do you know what? I would put it up there in America with how people felt when Maggie Thatcher died.
Honestly, yeah, probably.
Well,
He was hated as much as her in America as she was.
Because they
over here.
hate those companies, and for good fucking reason.
I'd probably not to the same level.
I don't know.
You think about it. You have somebody
really
in
think
your
about
family who has cancer and you can't afford treatment, and they just fucking die a real bad death because they can't get medical
I know, but
treatment.
him in particular,
Yeah.
Yes,
like-
because he was the CEO.
Because he's the figurehead of that. Like, they don't hate him specifically.
They
'cause
hate
he's
the
not
company,
that cult of
but he's
personality.
the head of it, so he's the spokesman. So every time you see it, it's his, like he's the top of the chain. So it's like blame him for everything.
But you know, break it down is if you've been paying $3,000 a month for this insurance policy, and then the thing you're paying it for, you're like,
Doesn't cover you.
I need this insurance or I'll die. And they go, well, actually, term 7 under section B means we don't have to pay that because you're wearing blue today, so we don't have to pay your fucking insurance. Yeah, you'd be fuming. Shoot that cunt.
Listen, if somebody was the head of the DLA here and they fucking took it away from people,
oh fuck,
he'd get fucking shot too.
I mean, I'm not pulling the trigger, like, but something will be done. Something will be done.
Maybe drop them off.
I'll just hit you with a club
Be
hand.
implicated on it.
They know it was me immediately.
You would get involved in the shooting, but Shane probably has you grounded, so fucking you couldn't go.
I need a window to get him between 7 and 8 because that's my bedtime. But yeah,
Did he
everyone's.
tuck you in?
What's that?
Did you share a room? Like?
No. We had 3 rooms.
You
Great.
made sure time, didn't they?
That was fucking great.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice room.
yeah. We had to share a room in Paris because he
Right.
accidentally booked he thought he booked like 2 rooms,
Didn't
and then he was like, "No, I've booked twin
Paris
beds."
is that fucking dear. I know what it's like.
Paris is fucking stinking. It
Parts
is
of it.
yeah.
Parts of it.
It's
Not
like
at
they've
all.
got this
Nah,
lovely
nah.
wee street, and they've went, "Here, has anyone pissed on this yet?" And they went, "No, we'll go out and
You
piss
have obviously
everywhere."
been around Montmartre and where Moulin Rouge was.
Where's the big? You walk up the street and there's lights everywhere. It's like the big famous street. I don't know what it's called. Stinks.
Big
of
Light
piss.
Street,
Big what?
Big Light Street.
Aye, Big Light Street.
Is it the
El Light
Spanish
Grande.
Spanish Quarter?
No idea. No idea.
Did you do that? Do anything when you were there? Like,
We didn't really have time. By the time I got there, got off the train.
do you think Paris is dirtier than Liverpool?
Yes. I think Paris is the
disagree.
dirtiest city in the world.
Fuck, you must have went there at a bad time.
Every time I've been there, it stinks. Every
times have you
fucking
been there?
time. I've been there about 4 or 5 times. And every time it's just
You're going to the wrong
fresh
parts
wave of
fucking-
piss.
You're going to fucking wrong.
I've been all over, man. It's a fucking shithole. Everyone's like, oh, it's a very romantic holiday. I'm like, yeah, if you love steel urine, if that's
Because, see, in
romantic.
fairness, I do sit outside quite a few of the wee patisseries and stuff and have a wee coffee and stuff. And most of the places I go to is clean. Like, I think we're in Montmartre, like, on down a wee bit where Moulin Rouge is and some of them wee streets can't be dirty. Like,
Aye, no, it's
But-
fucking stinking.
apart from that, like, most of the places I go is sweet.
I hate it. I just don't like France or the French.
Do you know?
Hate the French, mate. It's the one people I'm like so racist to. I don't
See,
fucking
we
like
have
them.
French in us, Sean.
Do we?
What part of you is French?
Hmm?
What much of you is French?
Our
Malay.
baguette. Our cuisine de France.
Yeah, had a patty fleur. There's a bit of French in you.
Yeah, there's like a great granny. She's from Paris, and then her parents are from Paris in Switzerland.
So you're quite a wee diverse.
Doesn't come
culture.
up. Does not come up on any of the DNA.
No,
No,
but you know what's in you.
but when I know it's there.
Okay.
It did come up at one stage. It says like Chechnya, and I'm going, fuck, I can see that. Like,
You
then that
do look like a
disappeared.
wee Czechnian
but
man.
then it disappeared. Like Chechnya, fucking gone. And then
Czechia or Chechnya?
it said no, it was Chechnya. When it was dated back to, which was fucking before Chechnya, like became a place. Chechnya, you call it. It's
Is
the
it
same
Czech
area.
Republic now?
Yeah, it's in around that area.
Right,
so
right,
it was like when you go back to like Bavaria and Germania and all that there. So that's when it was from. Do you know what I mean? So it was like wee regions within a bigger
You do
area.
a wee like wee European look about you when
Think
you've
so?
that hat on.
Yeah.
You look like you run a banging car wash.
Was that right?
You do. I'd go to it like
Thanks.
be cheap. It's just that we had. It's not,
Thanks.
they all wear that.
350 shaman.
They
I didn't say I was Roman or Romanian or.
I didn't say
Roma.
it. I said Eastern European. European, not a word.
European. European a whole.
I am. I am. I wash my fucking wheels.
Have you never done the DNA? We'll have to do that.
I can't imagine it's anything bar like Irish and Scottish.
No, you'd be really surprised.
I would be surprised. Like
You really, especially, do you know,
wherever pugs are from.
Do you know, a lot
it.
of my Protestant friends that have done it are really surprised at it.
Aye.
I think because there's this thing where people are like, nah, you're 100% fucking prod, you know, and
Aye.
then they get it and they're like, fuck.
It's just, you know what? I've seen all my family and they all just look like wee tiny Celt men. Do you know what I mean? So I'm like, I'd be amazed if there's anything else in this.
Well, I did have Welsh and then they took it away.
What do you mean?
So it changes all the time because what they do is they keep analysing your DNA. So when I initially done it, I was like 91% Irish, 5% Scottish, 2 Norwegian and 2 Welsh. And then it changed and it's now like 87% Irish, 9% fucking Scottish, and then a bit down the bottom of England now. And the Norwegians gone. Do you know? No, the
And then-
Norwegians are like 1%, but then it's sort of like showing a region of France and England.
You definitely have Scandinavian in you though. You wouldn't be ginger if you didn't.
Possibly. You're
Do you know what I
right.
mean? It doesn't come from
I
anywhere
think
else.
every single person that has that gene, every one of us can trace it back to the one fucking faking. And I'm like, how
One
much,
horny wee bastard.
how much
horny
rain did that-
ginger cunt.
how much
Yeah.
rain did that contact? And Dak was the same. They'll have the same Norwegian gene as us, which is Scandinavian. And they were interrelated, but it was like back to fucking this one guy that turned up in Ireland just bucked like
Wait, man.
Hey. But like, yeah, well, Vikings did do right. Not a lot of it was consensual, but they did do a lot of riding.
yeah,
They would show up.
just fuck all
Pillage
over.
and rape.
Yeah. I was trying not to use that word, but I had.
We're not getting monetized anyway. Like,
Oh, we're not. Yeah, well, they raped all around.
By who?
YouTube.
Right. Oh, well, they would take that off, would they?
There's words if you use them, you get demonetized.
All right.
Because I get in shit for it on.
so say all the
every
words. Like,
podcast.
may as well.
Origins. See? So it shows you every word that you see where they've took Wales out completely.
We bit of Belgian in you.
Well, this is what I mean. Well, the grandfather was from Switzerland, so I take it that then it went back further. I can only go back to him who's from Switzerland.
I'd be really interested because I don't think. Yeah, I don't see myself leaving those islands. Like,
I see. None of us are from anywhere, really, aren't we?
Well, we're talking to Tim McGarry about it, and he has Jewish and everything in him.
you can
You
tell.
see it? That's what I said. It explains a lot. I said this on his podcast. That's why you're not supporting Palestine. And the one that does call went, oh, fuck everything. The fucking shit. They shit themselves. I said it. And I'm like, fuck. And then you forget they work for the BBC, so you can't say fucking anything. You know?
To be fair, I went pro-Israel on the Tea With Me lives just for a laugh. Just for a giggle.
What do you mean, just for a laugh?
Just because no one else is. Made me laugh.
What do you mean, just for a laugh? You're
for a
obviously
giggle.
pro-Palestine, like.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
But
really
it's funny to
wanted
pretend you're not.
Oh, you pretended you weren't?
Yeah.
Nah, I get you. I thought you were saying like you pretended to be pro-Palestine.
No. Because Mickey went free Palestine, everyone cheered. He went, I noticed some people didn't cheer. And I was like, because they have a bit of fucking sense about them, Michael. Just because it amuses me. Doesn't amuse anyone else. Amuses me very heavily.
You're just being a cunt then.
There's something I like about, like, and I realize people don't get that I'm doing it, of like, imagine I thought that. Do you know what I mean? Like saying something horrible, I'm like, imagine I actually believe that.
The problem is sometimes you joke about things and people, like, we know fucking fine, right? You joke about states and people's like, oh.
Fucking people don't. It's the internet though. Like people in real life are fine, but people online are like, actually, I think, and you're like, I'm joking, you dick.
My joke about him, I actually had to like really explain it after a while.
Why?
Because people were like, well, and I'm like, no, I'm not making William out to be what my point is about. It's a joke where I'm describing a mate of mine because people's going, oh, your mate was obviously disabled. And I'm going, no, William's disabled, but it's very smart. My mate is just fucking stupid. No, that's the point. He's just thick. He's thick cunt. He's not disabled. He doesn't have to. He's just stupid. He's just never had a brain cell, the cunt. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's how you explain it, because people's going, well, you're saying your mate's disabled. I said, no, William's disabled, but very smart, has a degree. My friend, Joe, fucking stupid cunt.
Yeah. So I love when we had Ricky on, and he agreed with me when we were like, see, this myth that all disabled people are lovely is so wrong, because we're bastards. We're such wankers, like.
Oh, that really went out the window with you, like.
It did, yeah. I'm such a cunt, like. But Ricky is the exact same as me. He's
I know.
Such a cheeky cunt.
He's actually very unapologetic about it.
Yeah, I'm actually nicer about it. Like, I'll be like, I'm only making. He's like, nah, fuck you.
After 10 minutes of meeting him, I was making a complete cunt out of him, like, because I was just like, nah, he's up for it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
He's a good lad, is Ricky. Like, how's the play going? It's Rebel without a clause.
Really fucking tough.
Yeah.
Really tough.
Talk me through the process. Why is it so tough?
Well, I wrote the play, took a month to write the play, and the director got it, loved it, but he was just like, there's 3 hours of stuff here.
Yeah.
So I had to go through it. I would say 6 weeks was the process of bringing it down to get the story with eradicating all the stuff. So now it was going to be 1 hour of a play, and then I felt that it didn't tell the full story.
Yeah.
So it's now got an interval, and it's in this, so it's like 55 and 42.
Right.
And as a one-man play, even when you write it, it's fucking hard. Like, that's like writing an actual
book.
You know, yeah, it's like a fucking a PhD and remembering every single thing that you have on it. Like, you couldn't recite it without reading it, sort of thing. Whereas you need to fucking remember it. So you're like, fucking hell.
That's a bollocks, like.
Yeah.
This is the reason I hate acting, is we're so used to changing things when we're on stage, just if we feel like it. Whereas when you have to go, this is where this comes, and it has to go here.
Well, that's what the director said to me. He's like, but there has to be a story to it. There has to be a fucking, dump, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he's like, this is your play. If I got an actor to play us, they would have to go word for word.
Yeah.
He says, the cool thing is this is yours, so no one's going to get annoyed. But yeah, you have to tell a story. But I mean, you just have to get that gist of the story out.
Yes, I get you.
Do you get what I mean? But I suppose it's probably the acting thing too, where, you know, you can try too hard. And he's just like, don't act, just be this guy, but don't act. And I'm going, is that your way of saying I'm like this cunt? And he's like, yeah, because your man is a cunt, like. He's a cunt, but you have to do it in a way. When it's a Christmas play like that, although he's a cunt, he has a fucking lovable thing about him.
Yeah,
so there has to be,
because he's the only guy you're seeing for an hour, so you can't.
There has to be something about it to make you like fall in love with him.
Yeah.
So there's one angle of the whole thing where he's like, well, do you know what? He's fair play to him for that. He's a cunt that way, and he's a cunt this way, but this way, he's his fucking heart in the right place.
Yes.
And the whole direction he's going in is for that thing. So when you see that, you're sort of like, it's like watching a film, I suppose, like a gangster that you love.
Yeah.
Who's a gangster you love? Del Boy?
Or Al Capone?
Del Boy.
Yeah, what?
The character.
Some people like him.
Not the fucking real life person. That hasn't come out yet. But you know what I mean? It's one of them. Who's the other? Kaiser Soze?
Are you meant to like Kaiser Soze?
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't think you were. No, do you know what? I'm thinking of Seven. My bad. Do you know when he kills Brad Pitt's wife? I was like,
Put your head
is he the good guy there?
Oh, she didn't do it. It's just Willie. Fucking right.
I saw a thing the other day, and it was like Brad Pitt at the end of Seven, and it was Cole Palmer, of like a Christmas present, and it was like, what do you think it is? And he's like, a football.
Oh, what have you been up to, Shawnee boy? Shawnee pal?
A lot. I was filming a thing the other day for BBC Gaelic.
My who?
Very
So
good.
Say my who.
Who's Seymour?
Say my who.
My who?
My who.
Cheers.
What's that mean?
Just means good lad.
Ah, my who.
So it was cool. It was like I'm still in the middle of doing it, so there's another shooting Saturday. So
Very good.
it's like a wee series on men's mental health and stuff like that. So
Very good.
something different for us to do. Like.
Actually, you know what? I watched the plane over to Dubai. Fucking Kneecap movie was on.
Did you watch it?
I did. I did. It was really good, but I do think there was something wrong with my screen.
Yeah.
Because when I played, it was a completely different language. Couldn't change it. But it was a very good film.
What do you mean? Ah, right.
You fucking dick.
So seen that coming.
It was like the most obvious joke in the world. That's made me so happy. That's my name.
And they say I was thinking you were
His
going to say.
proddy senses were going. Willie was standing wheelie bins on the plane.
I thought you were going to say the subtitles weren't working or something.
Nah, just making a really shit joke.
They fucking...
Really? What was wrong with that?
They won the case and they give the money to a youth club in fucking the Falls and a youth club in the Shankill, and I went, fucking right, lads.
I saw that. That was
Brilliant.
good. The movie's really fucking good.
It is.
Yeah.
The director, Richard, he's from England, but he's married to somebody in Andytown, lives in Andytown.
Right.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
It was shot fucking phenomenal.
It was fucking
It's just a class film.
just really good. Like.
Yeah.
I'm just picturing like fucking Kneecap the movie in Arabic or something.
Oh my
And
god.
it hits double OD.
They do that.
Lule Farm is what they say about me.
They do that call to prayer, not kneecap, in Dubai. They do a call to prayer like 12 every afternoon.
Used to be like in Turkey.
Did it?
Oh, fuck off.
Jesus.
I didn't.
You mean, hold on! You're like, fuck me, Sinn Féin.
I didn't know it was coming. I thought the Undertaker was coming back.
Did you
I didn't
have
know what
that
was
during
happening.
elections?
What?
Somebody driving about with speakers? Or
Yeah, yeah.
Vote Sinn Féin.
I hate that.
Vote Sinn
It's always when you're
Féin.
fucking hungover too, trying to sleep.
Vote Sinn Féin. They don't do that no more.
No.
That used to be a thing. Car with all the posters up beside of it and fucking two big speakers on the roof. Vote Sinn Féin.
No, they don't. All they do is put the fucking posters up and put a wee letter through your door.
Did you used to have fan shops?
What's that?
You just didn't have fan shops?
Van shops?
Fan shops?
No.
Like somebody would buy an old fucking library from the education board and turn it into a shop or a big farm.
No.
And I would fucking drive around the streets going beep, beep, beep. You go to the fan shop,
Selling loose fags.
loose figs, bread, chocolate, milk.
The Pokey did that. So we didn't need a
We
van
called
shop.
it a Pokemon, and he only sell in our estate like pokes and
He wouldn't dare sell anything else.
nah.
Otherwise
the
he'd
fan
be.
shops will fucking do him in.
Yeah.
Oh, really? It's a racket? Are they still up out?
Nah.
I haven't heard of a fan shop in a long time. There's probably some estates still have them that I don't know about. Maybe because we don't live in the estates anymore.
Yeah. No,
Used to be one in Andytown, big, massive one. Like it was the fucking biggest one I ever seen. Your man bought it was like a big blue.
It was
a massive.
Did you ever see the Jawas and Star Wars and they have
Aye.
that big brown thing that comes through?
Yeah.
It was like that.
I remember hearing a story about it. It wasn't me, it was my mate told me, like the Pokemon in his street was selling fags to kids. But not like, for the kids who were just like, can I have fags? He's like, yeah, selling them. Then one day he was selling out ice creams on a summer's day and the paramountries turned up, pulled them out and beat the fuck out of them. Like in front of kids.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
New Barnsley used to have loads of fucking house shops because they had the wee alleys like at the side.
yeah.
And loads of people. Ardoyne.
Turf Lodge as well.
Ardoyne used to have like just containers or
Yeah.
caravans in their gardens and the fucking sold
remember that.
shops in Ardoyne and
There's none
in
of
the
them
gardens.
left now.
Well, I don't know.
I don't
There used
think
to be
so,
one
but
like
when I go through Ardoyne now, I
You
don't
don't
see
see
any
it?
of those containers. But like when I used to go up to my mate's house, like we would have went down, fucking went to one of those wee container shops. But Turf Lodge had a couple of house shops too.
I know a few of them, people just set it up in their graph.
Tully Carrot.
I don't know if there's one Tully Corner, but I definitely remember as a kid going to one.
Yeah, so there was that. Like I remember that. Fan shops. Just fucking people horn.
And be good business, like?
Fuck, they got a turn. Well, they were in fucking business for a long time.
For fuck me. World's changing now, boys.
It is. You can order a fucking Mars bar off fucking Just Eat. There's bound to be people that do
You
that.
definitely can't do that. It's such a level of lazy bastard.
There's bound to be people that do that. Fuck no, man.
That's for stoners and
I
hungover
want a
people. That's
fucking
what that's for.
Kinder Bueno.
Order from Screwfix now off Just Eat.
What, a Mars boy? Oh, it's... Oh, you mean like...
Here,
Nails
mate.
and all.
Here, mate, you get me 2 shovels, a load of lime, and black bags, and gloves and thing, and bring them up to this barn here.
I'm fucking starving.
Here,
Can you get me nails and screws just a wee half and half?
We should do that.
What?
We should do it. We should fucking get like a secluded farmhouse somewhere, right?
And just
Set the
eat a
cameras up.
screw fix?
No. Well, send for a Just Eat and send for a screw fix delivery and like shovels and fucking black bags and all. And then your mom comes up and just go, film over in that barn. There's just like something wrapped up, like it's a body. Just see his reaction.
It's a mental Patreon special.
It'd be funny as fuck. Just to see his
On the
reaction.
Patreon where we threaten to murder a man.
No, we're not murdering him. It's as if we've already done it. So if you buy the supplies to bury somebody, that's what I mean.
I fucking see when we were in the Guild Talk, somebody ordered from we were in Lochanuir and somebody ordered from a fucking pizza place in Letterkenny. But like as a prank call
Did it come?
to somebody else's like Guild Talk house. And it came and it was a whole big fucking like fiasco, like because like that's like a 40-minute drive.
Yeah.
And then when they came and realized that it was a fucking prank, it was like fucking everybody got called into the hall the next day. It was like, we're sorting out who fucking done this and all. Like the person
Who got the pizza? That's what I want to know.
I think the Bannon T
She probably paid it.
probably had the pet,
Aye.
but she's probably went to the college afterwards and been like, here, gives my money back. But I pure had that pizza. Like,
Much did they order?
I think they ordered a good few fucking pizzas as well. Like, they
Aye.
really took a piss of it.
If it had been one pizza from Letterkenny, I think the shop would have went, no, go
I
fuck.
fuck that.
But they're probably thinking, oh, what's a Gale Tuck up
Although that does happen sometimes. Like, I remember I was staying in a wee place in Sligo and I was like, here, can I get a number for a Chinese around here? And they were like, it's in Sligo town, which was like, it was like near half an hour away from where I was staying. And I
I suppose if it's like somewhere like that, there would be like, oh fuck, well that's not a big deal. Somebody to order stuff like.
yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
that's why I think
the
that
best one was me in Galway. I played Galway one year, and one of them ones starting drinking with other comedians, and I felt all right. And then I walked outside, and I was like, whoa, wobbly.
Yeah,
Like. I was
the
like,
air hit you.
smell pizza. And they were all like, do you not want to get a taxi? And I'm like, no, I'm going to get a pizza. I went in the pizza shop, realised how drunk I was, and it was one of them ones I was like, is there any pizzas out that nobody wanted? And the girl was like, what do you mean? And I was like, I don't want to wait 15 minutes. I'll be a minute. Like, I want to eat it now. And she's like, there's one here with like olives and anchovies on it. And I was like, get me out the fuck, I'll pull them off, right? So I sat in a taxi, throwing them out the window on the way to the fucking hotel, but I was really drunk. So I got out of the fucking thing, went through the revolving doors, got stuck in that, by the way. My coat got caught on, and get into the hotel, get into the lift, went up to the room, and then the next day, so I thought everything was fucking cool. And they had me in a suite. So I came out of the suite, and I came down the stairs, and the wee girl on the counter was like, did you enjoy the pizza last night, Paddy? And I was like, how do you know about the pizza? And she's like, well, the whole hotel knows about the pizza. And I was like, what do you mean? do you want me to show you? And I went, yeah. And we went up in the lift, and the lift doors opened on my floor, and it looked like somebody was assassinated on the wall facing the lift. So I'd obviously fell asleep against the lift's doors, and when they opened, I fucking fell across the hall with the pizza and went, and it stuck to the wall, and then it slid down, so it's just a big red mark on the wall, like wee bits of fucking mushroom and all, and then just a red mark right down the bottom, and then there was nothing there, and I went, fuck, they just clean it up? And she went, no, there was no pizza or anything there, like no box. And I was like,
So you
Right.
scraped it off the fucking floor.
she says, there is bats that you ate that because you were that drunk. And I was like, okay, I'll go in and check. Went into the room, just an empty box.
Oh, you drop. You fucking floor.
But it was like a murder scene. It was like a fucking murder scene. I swear to God. She was like, doesn't that look like...
I put money on there's a bit of cheese on the wall, and you were like, the way
I
you peeled.
must have scripted everything. Like, I must have... But
you
I had the fucking pizza.
Stinking bastard.
I
Do you want to see when you're steaming though? You'd eat anything.
It's mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
I had one I got down in Carlingford. We went down for work and
I'm thinking of your man in Edinburgh. The fucking... It started eating his chip, and he fucking grabbed the fucking thing and ate the chip.
the
They walked home. Bro, the seagull's eating his face. He's like, fucking contact my curry chip.
no, we had like a work thing down in Carlingford, and we'd all went into the wee town. We were at the pub there most of the night, but when we came back, we're like, we'll go back to our residence bar, but the residence bar was closed. I don't know what time of fucking morning it was at this stage, and we must have been fucking torturing whoever it was, like on the desk that opened it up, and eventually they gave in, and they went and opened it up and gave us a few pints and a bottle of wine. And And that's the last I remember, because then I woke up the next morning and I had all my gear in the back of the car because I was gigging the night before and had to go straight down the next morning to this conferencing. And I woke up in the bedroom the next morning and I had my guitar lying out in the bed next to me. And the fella like I was working with, we were sharing the room, and the room was a fucking tip. And I was like, "Buddy, what the fuck?" And he got up, and his bed was just covered in fucking red wine. And he's like, "My back's fucking killing me." And he sat up, and there was like a club sandwich stuck to his back. Not a bite out of it eaten at all. And there was a plate like sitting on the bed, so he lay down and fucking slept on the fucking club sandwich and not even taking a bite out of it. Spilled the fucking wine out everywhere. And I was like, "What the fuck happened?" And he's like, "Sean, last thing I remember, you were just sitting there and your cac's fucking playing guitar on the bed." He says, "But you were playing guitar down in the residence bar as well, and they were trying to get us to fucking leave."
You know what I'm like when I'm drunk? I just start demanding things that can't happen.
Yeah.
Like at that hotel, get me a room.
Like, it's
After
3 in the
your win.
morning.
It's 3 in the morning, sir. I don't care. Get me a room. And I didn't even sleep in it. I think I fell asleep on someone's fucking chair.
In somebody else's fucking room.
Yeah. So I remember I ended up back in, was it your room?
No, it was.
Well, that would be weird.
No. You were there though.
I was there briefly.
Yeah.
He was there to tell us all the fucking get out.
No, it was somebody else. I can't remember who it was. I think it was my mate Stevens, actually. Everybody went back to. And then I was like, "Right, I'm away to bed here." And I went, and the code was still talking. And I was like, "Right, I'm going to wait out here." And I waited on the steps, and she thought I went back to her room. But she came out like half an hour later, and I'm just lying on the stairs, like, sleeping.
So those ones, I always forget how early weddings end.
Yeah.
So you're proper plastered, then it's like 11:30. They're like, "All right, everyone away." And you're like,
Mine's just on the one.
"Oh, really? That's a good time." Even then, for me, I'm like, fucking party still happening here. What are we doing?
Most people done that because there was one person on the fucking bus that left and went back to Belfast.
For a night out?
Yeah, and I had to get everybody taxis home
Why the fuck
Buses.
is that your job?
because the buses were meant to stay at about 1:30 while everybody was cleared out. But the music was on the 1:15,
Right?
and the bus just left. I'm not fucking waiting.
Oh,
Only
God.
2 people used my bus. My cousin and fucking Dee, my drummer.
I
I
spent,
didn't even know you had a
I
bus.
spent like 800 quid in taxis.
Fuck me. I would say if I were you, I'd be like, "That's not my job to do. It's your wedding. I wouldn't do it."
Felt bad though.
I'm like, fuck you, Granny. You know how taxis work. And you fucking go. I'd be fuming. Your wedding was a great time.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
See, I feel like I got away with it a wee bit because loads of people. I told everybody that there was a bus there, but nobody fucking waited about for it. But I think it's because it was only just outside of Belfast. Everybody was like, "I can get a taxi."
yeah.
Whereas his was in Ballymena, so I think everybody's
Do
like,
you know what? It's probably the same price of a taxi from fucking Le Mans as it is fucking Galgorn.
going to
where
the
we live.
west, like yeah,
Yeah, it's the same fucking sort
I
of.
suppose.
See, Le Mans, I'd stay close to me, to be fair. Le Mans like 10 minutes away. And I
Kid,
still
you
paid for a hotel
fucking
room.
got a room. You could have walked home.
Seeing I'm drunk, I have no sense in me at all. I'm just like, what are we doing that's fun? Let's do that now.
It does go out of you like that whole fucking like you don't care.
No, yeah.
When I go to Ibiza and I get drunk, I'm like,
And
I genuinely like,
money becomes this thing that I'm like, if I hand this to you, I get what I want.
but I also think it's not just money now. It's just a phone tapping something.
Yeah.
So if it goes that declined, and you just go, haha, no money.
No.
No, like that's it. Somebody said, "Hey, a kebab's 100 quid, and you're drunk, you'll pay 100 quid for it."
100%. 100%. That's why lads in strip clubs,
Yeah,
you can see
actually,
they end up
you'll
spending
buy
grand.
3 or 4 kebabs for everybody,
Yes.
and you'll go, "Here, mate, do you want one too?" Here,
Yeah.
I buy it.
He's my best mate.
Happened to me in
Some
Derry.
guy I
all
don't
night.
know.
Happened to me in Derry all night.
What'd you do?
Guy just fucking come in and was like, "I'm buying his food," and I'm like, "I don't want food. I'm just waiting on him because I'm staying with him." And he's like, "I'm buying
You're
your
like,
food."
I was waiting for the kebab
And he's
sauce
like,
for a while.
"Give him onion rings, give him fucking cheesy chips, give him." And I'm like, no, I'm all good. No, give him it. And I'm like, I don't like it. No, give him it.
Oh, fuck.
And then the fella ended up getting a tag in the head outside the fucking thing. Not by me, like by somebody else.
Oh, really?
There was a kebab shop down from Union that was basically like a stock market because he just charged you whatever the fuck he wanted, depending on how drunk you were.
Aye.
Like, it used to have a sign out the front of it that enticed everybody in. It said 2 for 1 kebabs. Might still be there, I don't know. But like, I remember a couple of times going in and going like, right, then can I have the 2 kebabs for 1? And he'd go, right, that's 11 quid. You're going, hold on, wait a minute. Like, I don't add up.
That's a 4.
Little kebab is about 10 or
No,
11
but this is
I know
about
what you
fucking
mean,
9
but
years ago.
they are like
Yeah,
like
okay.
everything's fucking.
Oh, it's wild.
Tell you what, are you going out for the staff day?
I am doing a play.
Oh, you can't come out?
I was going to
So-
ask, are you doing one?
I really enjoyed it last year, but by the time I'm finished, it's going to be 10:30.
Come on out.
I'm going out tonight for our staff
I'll
day.
send you the details.
If
Come on out.
10:30 would be too late, I think.
Oh, there will be one still going.
Of course,
If
but
you've to put bets on
I
three
am
still going.
that is like turning up to the gym and you're like on the fucking thing doing 9 kilometers fucking running, and I try to jump on the same thing.
Do you know
and
what?
go,
There's nothing worse than when you're sober and people have been at it all day.
That
Because you're like, what's happening? They're like, what? See him.
That happened
See
after my
him?
show.
He went to tie his shoes and he couldn't.
My show
It's so
Saturday
shit.
night in Derry, exactly the
Yeah.
same thing happened. And then by the time I fucking took the stage down, fucking sorted everything out, and I get out, everybody was just a bollocks. They're like, "Pah!" And you're
Yeah.
like, oh fuck.
That's gonna be me after Waterfront. I'm just going straight home. I can't be fucked. Because after you do the show, you're still got the adrenaline, so you
Wait,
can't
it's
get
Friday?
drunk anyway. Tomorrow, yeah.
Fuck.
So you can't get drunk anyway. And then everyone's hammered, and you're like, I'm
What
not
prepping
drunk.
have you done for it?
Fuck, I've done the show about 50 times.
Not the show. Talking about what's the setup. What have you got?
The stage show I have, the setup I had in Edinburgh, so little fake notes and shit. All around the
Have you a
stage.
back thing?
Don't have a back thing,
I
no.
haven't got a curtain down then.
Yeah.
What about clothes? Have you got
Yeah, I've got all that sort of.
Shane beyond that?
I can buy my own clothes.
No, but
but-
Shane's the only person that started going to me. You sort out clothes for it? And I'm like, what are you talking about?
See, I sorted it out ages, so I always knew what I was wearing.
Is this the stuff you've been wearing the whole way through the show?
Nah, it's just...
I like to plan an outfit for the big show.
It's
you
because
know?
then if you don't, you end up... You've nothing. Like,
Yeah.
you've clothes, but you've nothing really fucking nice.
Christmas Day. Woohoo.
But do you also feel like if you've got that, then you can't wear something that you've worn in another big show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to wear something a wee bit different. But no, if you have to put if you have to put tenner on the last 3 standing on the staff do, who do you think it's gonna be?
Cagney.
No.
He can crash out. He can. Yeah, he can.
Mickey?
though. Mickey, yes.
That's like
You're not getting. I'm
That's
not
like
getting, I'm not
Man
getting
City
you good odds on it.
finishing
He's,
in the top
he's
four.
won the fours, Mickey.
last year, I don't think Mick was there, was he?
I don't know. A lot of us weren't.
You are?
Nope.
Last year, I'll tell you who the last people was. Me, Roe Boyle,
He can go.
what do you call fucking Rory McSlurry,
Frostbite boy.
Claire Corrigan, Brona
Negate.
McGade, and who was the other one?
Dave. No, Dave go.
No,
Definitely not.
there was one more person there.
Dave, if he's in the
And that
mood-
was it. That was a fan. And I know because Bruno McGade's Granda run me home.
What the fuck?
I know.
I would say Mickey. Although Mickey gets notions, he will be hammered and then gets notions, he just has to leave. So he'll just disappear. Maybe me.
Maybe me.
I could see it being me. I
Maybe me.
could see it being, I could see
Yeah.
it being me.
It's a bit shit that it is happening when it's happening, but I do think if I land down 10:30, I'm going to go, I'm away.
But that was me last year. Was I was gigging and couldn't get out of it. So I was like, fuck, I'm stuck.
But last year was pretty good. I enjoyed it. That the first time in a while that I've been out in Belfast and really enjoyed it because I tend to go somewhere else to go out for a night out.
I'd be the same. But it's also good because we all don't drink together that much.
No. So it's
It is once a
better
year.
crack.
We do
And
it.
there was no hassle last year. It was just funny. It was
I'm
just,
half tempted to ask Colin, can I have a spot in Lavery's? Half tempted.
I don't think he,
Just show up like, "Eh."
he actually has nobody to fucking gig him nights.
Because we're all
Stars
busy.
nice on and then
Yeah, everyone's flat out.
she might get a slap.
Yes, right. We anything to promote before we wrap this up?
Yeah, have the
Patreon?
regional tour out there, and obviously the play is still happening, but I think next week it's mostly sold out. But could you go on and see, because we added extra tickets, there might be something, you never know. Go and see the play, it's something different. It's a funny play, so it's not stand up, but it's a play.
Yeah.
That's the best way to describe it.
Waterfront is tomorrow night, but this will be on the same time. So if you're not there, if you're watching this, you're not there.
Yeah.
Millennium Forum in Derry, last show of the tour. Come to that. There's a few tickets left. Other than that, we're all gone. So check out those shows. Head on over to the Mudblood Patreon. We have stand-up specials. We have the Nevermind the Mock Blames. There's loads of fucking 4 years of content. Check it out. Other than that, see you next week.
I feel electric when you go.